There we go. Hello, everybody. Should be live. For some reason, there wasn't an audio bar then. There was just nothing. But now I can see that there is, in fact, audio. How's everyone doing? How are we all? We all doing good? We're all doing grand, I hope. How's everyone doing on this fine day? We're back playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt yet again. I have been out earlier, so I mean, there's no real video today, unfortunately. But whatever, there's nothing to make a video on, so why not stream, you know? Why not play The Witcher and have a good time? And Isak Legend with the super chat there, you absolute sir. Always appreciated, and you're an absolute legend. And, yeah, absolute sir. So here we are, playing The Witcher, where we must now indeed game and be a lovely, lovely group of gamers, a bash of gamers, if you will. Here we are. We're in Skellige, as you can tell by the soundtrack. If you can't tell by the soundtrack, you need to play more Witcher. Or maybe I need to play less, I don't know. I mean, I have only played through this game as of right now. I think this is my third playthrough, so, you know. I think in 5 years I've been quite conservative with how many times I've played through The Witcher, actually. And that's fair enough.
Can't I play today, Dad?
Got to go to the port, bid farewell to King Bran. It's not fitting to play Agnes.
Who'll be King of Skellige now?
I know that. But the gods will make sure to be one word. One before who it'll be no shame to bow our heads.
Shooting in good.
King's passing.
Hang on, who are you? You know what, I'll come back and speak to that quest in a minute. Oh no, I accidentally nicked a dried fish and I must have abscond. I'm so glad there's a funeral kicking off and everyone just cares about the fact that I stole the dried fish. James Rostron, cheers for the super chat, you legend. It is very obvious that it's kicked off over here. That horse is very dead. I'm being chased out of town by angry men. Wait until morning. Everything blows over by morning. I love how I stole a dried fish and dipped. Now if I go back they'll probably still want me dead, but it's fine, don't even worry. We'll create a fresh save so in case they still want me dead, everything's okay. Are you going to do a video on the Prince of Persia remake? Well, I don't necessarily care too much. I mean, I like Prince of Persia, but I don't know how much, to what extent I believe that there's a remake of it. See, Ubisoft is very predictable. Are they going to do a Prince of Persia remake realistically? I don't know. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I hope they do, but even then, what will it do? Here we are. We're here, gamers. Let's get the likes up. Something's going on with these graphics. Like, what's going on with the graphics here? What? Something's kicking off. I don't know what it is. I'm considering buying Witcher 3. Should I? Yes. No debate. Just do it.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Ooh. Gamer, look at that beard. Clipping through his own clothes. I always notice that and I find it really weird.
'Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
I love how they just burn this woman alive as part of the culture. Man dressed like an Orthodox priest. You sure about that?
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
That's their culture. Burn the woman alive. Oh no.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage.
Did his spear just appear out of nowhere?
At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid.
Why is there a random
They'll
flame
sit
on
round
nothing?
the fire and
Something's
praise
going
the
wrong.
deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together.
Jack Esqualia, cheers for the donation.
That
Did you enjoy Night City Wire
will be a
episode 2?
good day.
What backstory would you choose? I always like the humble bigot backstory, so I guess I'll be either going with the Street Kid or a Nomad. But cheers for the donation there, you legend. You new Bran, you smell wonderful. Right, we're at a funeral. Let's hit on people.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
Yes.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We
I love how
bid
there's just a
Bran
flame
farewell.
in the air.
Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Tuirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Not in the mood for a wake.
Hope we don't have to go to this wake.
Well, we don't have to go. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable.
It's a nice
Slobbering
screenshot.
drunks,
I could
brazen
probably use it in a
boasting,
thumbnail.
and the inevitable rows
Just
that
Geralt
result.
looking outwards and his
Yeah.
hair's glitching.
Nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
As far as Velen's concerned,
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira,
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
as for Novigrad,
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
what have you learned?
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it.
Poo on the floor.
My intuition tells me Syria was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion, the chief druid here.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
Why don't I let you down on
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the
Yes,
anomaly?
that.
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf,
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
Fishy, what gaming console do you use? Right now I'm using a PC, so...
Something
Oh,
complimentary.
man. But I've got a
Something
PlayStation
that
4.
doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately.
No.
I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
No. I'm not changing out of my arm. It's not happening. I can use my armour. I'd rather disappoint. Why would I put on formal attire? What a shit idea. Druid.
You look unwell.
He's not exactly preaching from one of those like lovely places. Can we just appreciate how manly Geralt sounds for a second? Can we just appreciate that Geralt unnecessarily grunts a lot? Like he'll just be like you'll just be doing something, he'll just be in conversation with somebody and he'll just go like about 20 times.
Don't see me meddling in your matters. Girls' guests are our guests.
Don't cross our lads.
Who's that odd boy?
Hello.
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
Jack
How am I
Esqualia with
supposed to
another
help?
donation.
I
Absolute
haven't
legend.
even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
Now, this is always good because we'll find him later. He's a bit of a
Fine,
scammer.
I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You'll find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later.
He's a
then.
scammer. Yeah, but the thing is though, I'll find him later anyway. You can find him elsewhere on here and get your money back, so I'm not really going to miss it. For the sake of that interaction, I'd like to go attack the goose. Hello, sir.
Jeepers.
He does manly grunts.
You looking for work by any chance?
Bjorg.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
What's the problem?
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
That's dear, it is. But could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
Lovely, sir.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon
Look
be
at that
over.
goose.
Got my word on that.
You looking for work? Seen the plans? Strange longship we're building. Bottom's
No,
up.
that's not what I wanted to do, actually. I wanted to... Wow, wow. I burped then. It's not a main quest. No, it is a main quest. There it is. It's all the different shields. It makes me think, oh no, not a main quest, and then it is.
Because if you get hit in the gut, those herrings get tangled in
You
your
see
engine.
a white-haired fellow. Seems to
Ah.
be
This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space.
Why the fuck is the
Luxury.
unicorn in here?
The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
Punch the unicorn. It's a punching unicorn.
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
I can actually stash some shit in here. Look for the shit I'm never going to use and stash it. Basically. That can go in there for fuck's sake, and as can the blunt sword can also go in there. We don't need them on our person. Now where do I find formal attire? Oh. Elegant Skellige shirt. Well, I love festive slippers. The funeral seems like the perfect time for a festive slipper. There we are, looking relatively stupid.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... Who exactly is she to me?
Fucking Geralt, man.
Need more time in the aisles. Build your fucking...
It's that way, isn't it? Yeah, it's this way along here. I think this direction is sending me wrong. Does feel like it's sending me wrong a little ways.
Feeling any better?
It'll set me right in a minute. Oh, I see where it wants me to go. Actually, yeah, no, that makes sense. It wants me to go up there. Yep, no, it's been a while. I'm just trying to get back used to it. Because for a moment there I thought this was sending me in the wrong direction. It probably isn't. No, it's not.
You're pale. You drink last night too?
This is the point where I'm attacked by a dangerous creature and I'm stuck in a fucking Skellige doublet thing. And then we'll all be in trouble. Now you're thinking, why didn't you use the horse? Would you be asked? You, sir. I like the red shields. They're really nice. Get out of my Why is there an orgy of guards here? Stop it. Who are you?
Peace, mate.
Yeah?
Gamer 1. I didn't get a notification for the stream, what the fuck? That seems to be the case for over 200,000 people. I find it really weird how people, like, you know, people subscribe and they do that to get notified of future content, and then YouTube doesn't notify them. It's fucking stupid.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Birna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know, I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
Let's find Crach.
We should mingle before they all get drunk.
How do you fucking say that name and not roll?
Good thinking. I don't know what Crach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I call him Crach.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Grab those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Shut up about your fucking axe. This is what I think it is. Shift.
Geralt, do you think I donned an evening dress to show off for this?
Greetings, White Wolf. I suspected you'd come.
Oh yeah?
The best stock.
No,
armory
I
in
want
all
to
Skellige
purchase
is
your
right here
shit.
at Caer Trolde Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time. Give them all a careful look.
I'll swing by and just
Craft
ask
something
to
for
play
me, will
Gwen. Axeman boots? Nope. Nope, that's not what I want. I want to repair shit, if I can. Yes, repair the slippers. Repair everything. Crack in a crate. Farewell.
So long.
Where has Yennefer gone? Oh, she's bailed on me. And can you blame her? I certainly can't. There she is, waiting for me down here. I bailed on you.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Welcome, Frank Crack.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lucas, Madman Lucas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. But remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Yeah.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Poop, 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 poop.
We're here.
Right.
From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount.
Okay.
At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Do I let Ceres win or do I? No.
Show me what you've got, monster slayer.
Shut up, sir. I am faster than you will ever be, for I am a Witcher man. I can even stop and kill goats if I wanted to. And trust me, that would be a sight. Climb, Geralt. Fuck's sake, man. Can I like use Ard to knock her out and then win? Because that would be pretty funny, I think. I think using Ard would be cheating, yes, but I also think it would be fucking funny. She catches up to you when you climb up. For some reason, Geralt sometimes unpredictably takes forever in a week. Oh, there we are. Ah, yes.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. I best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Not me. No.
Can't today, for good reason.
I am Geralt of Rivia and I am whipped.
But if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
I leveled up and have 25 skill points. What is wrong with me? Talk to Yennefer in private.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skellige's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diapers. And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom.
What is it with Skelligers and vomiting from boredom?
Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Oh fuck, he's a high level.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Lugos, you dickhead. What are you doing at that higher level? Oh god, he does damage. Bam, smack in the mouth. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, he does damage. Eat a chicken sandwich. Bam, right in the backside. Okay.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
No hard feelings, but we'll have to drink another time.
Yes. We've important discussions ahead.
You land rats are all the same. Fear to you wenches.
Okay.
Well, what is it?
Farewell.
Farewell, Lugos.
What a weird man. Well, that was fun.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Let's go.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Erberos. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
I can steal everything. And then use it to poo on the floor. There we are. Egg. I found the egg. My egg. Love how I'm just stealing everything I find. Lots of alcohol. Tasty ham. I don't know what I ate, but it wasn't ham, was it?
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Such a dumb conversation with no meaning. It's amazing.
That was close.
I had a burp and it's great. I feel good every time I burp. It makes me feel like a real man.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermian's spies.
Kill them
An
all.
indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magical aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
You ever thought that maybe giving tips in the chat to somebody on New Game Plus is a great way to insult somebody's intelligence?
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Oh, you know what? Is it Alt F2? No, it's that F2, right? Yes. Oh, look at this. Oh, boys. Oh, mate, look at that. Oh, that is dandy. That brightness and contrast. The explosion needs... The contrast needs to be a bit lower than that, I think. Doesn't need to be negative, but it does need to be lower than that. Gamma. No, gamma doesn't need to be high. I mean, it needs to... I need to change the colour a little bit. Colour. Tint. We don't need to tint it, but we do need to lower the temperature, not that much, but enough to then make. It doesn't need to be that cold looking. I don't need it to look blue. It's not Skyrim EMB. It's a down the. That's better. That's. Yes. Now what we do is we just head to snap. See that? Now if we hide this, this is what we're dealing with. Look at it. I can get a good shot from here as well, but it's cool. Well, what do you think will happen to Valhalla without Ashraf? Well, it's finished, isn't it? So, it's whatever.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious.
Look, the game is finished. The game's in a state that is considered, I'd say, finished and playable, and probably just polishing it from here on out. So his influence that it was ever going to have on the franchise is done. The marketing's what's going to be different now. But in the end of the day, even if it wasn't, the game never hinged on one man. Like, you know, it doesn't matter.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
Geralt gets high and attacks everything. This is how this goes, isn't it?
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters.
Ow, that hurt.
They're everywhere.
Fucking animals must die. This is how I treat nature on a daily basis. Ow. They're not doing any damage to me, are they?
Strange. Smells of mushrooms.
Who's next? Defeat the aggressive beasts. That's the objective we just got.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked funny.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open.
Trial of taxidermy.
Let's go inside, Geralt.
I don't know if that was taking a piss or if that was an actual test of some sort, but...
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
The door unlocked magically. Ermien's correspondence. Brother Druids! Okay, I can tell that's going to be boring.
To the Druids.
Dear Druids,
Dwarven triple mead.
we must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Urboros must be here.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female. A child's skull. A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice. Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand. What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermien enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Oh. Well, this is about to kick off, isn't it? Huh.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before
This fucker's gonna die, isn't he? I'm not here.
Great.
Help me, Geralt!
Fighting these earth elementals is a great way to break your swords.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Yes?
We're about to die. Maybe using your brain is...
The damn druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
We're gonna choke and die.
Hold on tight.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. And we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
Bop.
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Uh-oh.
May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Oh, drop that can. Good thing it's empty.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast, the site upon which the druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You have my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvald, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Ceres intends to lift Ulric's curse.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Thought all giants died ages ago.
Giants? They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the...
Oh, God.
I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarachir and Ard Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Uska, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krark. I will see you later.
Right, okay, first things first. Inventory. Let's do this. I must equip... Well, I mean, there's loads of cool stuff I could equip, but... I'm going to be honest. Let's look the part for Skellige. I mean, what's the harm it could do, right? We can look for Witcher gear and shit at some point, I don't care. But... tis what tis. I have to go through the boots and figure out which boots are best for me. I think it's going to have to be the hunting boots. But these are a bit more consistent. I actually don't like this look. I think I'll probably be better. I know I prefer to have things that look better over things that you know aren't particularly great. Right, okay. Something's going on. Oh, okay, I need to add some runes to that steel weapon, don't I? That noise is piercing in ways that I can't explain. Look at me now. I'm a lovely sir. I'm getting in the groove for Skellige. That's all it's about. You know what I mean? I also need to acquire some Witcher gear, like, you know, proper heavy gear. Of course you do. So nobody likes you.
These continental dandies come a strutting, then we gotta try.
I'm not. Oh, I am dead. Fuck. Well, of course. As this is like the stream, so I gave the stream a big like to please the great sir. Appreciate it. Sorry, I haven't been in a lot of your streams lately. I've been rather busy. That's fine. They don't have to justify it. Hey, it's a privilege for me to have you here at all. So I'm not gonna be like, you bastard, you didn't show up to my last stream or the stream before that. You know, no. I just appreciate the fact that you showed up to this one. That's cool. Hjalmar, cause you at Karen Moorhen. Karen Moorhen.
Best blade's not worth shining a weak arm swinging it, eh?
Ah, my favorite character of them all, Karen Moorhen. It's like, Karen, we need more hens. No, how do I get off this fucking? Right, there's gotta be a way. Everyone likes a good axe, you know. I was like, I prefer my axe. The Phantom of Eldberg. See. I've got to sail up to there, so I could just travel to there, actually. Weirdly enough, I can just travel. I can just fast travel to this place. I don't know how or why, but I just can. I haven't been up there in this playthrough. I find it very odd. Why is it telling me to go in the back way? No. I love this quest. This is great. This is the baby oven quest.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Sorry, I keep looking at my phone and I keep getting sent funny shit. It's really funny.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Oncrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I'm looking for Ceres. Any idea where she might be?
I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she visited. She wished to speak to our folk, but...
But?
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalric's old family home, though I tried to dissuade her.
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Oncrate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange place. Many believe it haunted.
Great. I love haunted houses. But why would Cerys go there?
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted to help him.
With what?
Forgive me. I must go to him.
A promising start.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay? Aye, like it were yet.
I like how it's just casual occurrence for the guards here. Oh yeah, man's fucked. In the brain. Ignore him. Whew. Look for Cerys in the abandoned home using your Witcher senses. Yes. Why I would very much so love to do that. Let's get the likes up, by the way. Let's aim for 100 likes. I think that'll be a cool number.
It is an honor to host Uncrate's daughter.
Right, which are you planning to get for this playthrough? Well, I've always gone with like Wolven stuff, so I think we're not going to go for that this time around. I'm going to go for something a bit lovelier, you know? Allow me in, please. I want to go in this place. I don't know why I want to go in there, but I feel like it's a nice place. I think we might go for the... I don't know why, but I kind of want to go for the bear stuff. I've heard about the bear stuff. I think we go for the bear stuff. That'd be cool. Ah, look at this.
Something seriously wrong here. Fresh footprints. Could be Cerys's.
Key to the cellar. Cool. More on that in a moment.
Cerys. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udalric. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalric.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have, if I'd only found the sword.
What's so important about the sword?
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brockvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brockvar to his little brother, Aki.
Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Something happened on that trip?
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you want the sword for?
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once, but now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted.
This
it's
one's
his
not a
dead
ghost
brother
though,
that's
is it?
haunting
It's a demon, isn't it? This one.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle.
So they
I think
booted
we
one
to
of my
give
boots.
Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost
Oh
haunts
shit! I
this
kicked my
house.
table as well.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Okay, let's go inside. And where's that cellar door? That's where I want to go. In.
What is this about?
I'm making it nice and atmospheric down here, don't mind me. You know, the dark is quite terrifying and, you know, there's clearly something down here as well.
So, did you find the sword?
Yeah, let's go.
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my da, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
Watch your step.
And?
Gamer. What is that face? He's yawning. Why? Why was he yawning? Is he tired?
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
Like I said, it's bright out here, but it's nighttime. What happened?
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
What about the voices?
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
They aren't the gods.
It's not the gods.
Watch your words, foreigner. You're in Skellige, our land, and we revere the gods here. If you weren't on Cright's guest...
Jarl, the Witcher surely meant no offense. Let us hear what he has to say.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize. to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
The gods are that cruel?
Angry you want to make peace with your brother? Are the gods of Skellige that cruel?
They are that just.
Justice demands you return to the dead what is rightly theirs.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Place Brokvar near Aki's bones. Oh yes, I love doing that. You've replayed Red Dead Redemption 2 6 times. Christ, that is a hefty number, but can't knock it. It's a great game. Hello gamers, it me.
Lost your nerve?
Eat the roasted chicken leg, combat chicken. It's a tactical chicken leg is what it is. It's a tactical scran. I just found that the locking on in this game is a bit of a pain in the cock. Hidden treasure? Drowned dead. More like dead.
Must be the place.
I must go and say goodbye to Aki. It is important. 15 meters on. Shoot the. Okay, shoot this fucker in his body. That thing. Now, where is Aki's bones? Another one there. No, aim at the fucking siren. I'm clearly aiming at the fucking siren that's just. Yes, stay here and just shoot randomly. Yes, because that took longer than it ever needed to. Let's get some breath because I wasted so much of it trying to put up with fucking sirens. And this water is deeper than it looks. Now, let's go. Ah, here we go. Here's my guy. Why are you not using any potions in this playthrough? Gaming. Don't feel like I need to answer questions about how I play a game. As long as I get the job done, it's fine. Return to... Oh, we've done it. That's his body. He decomposed underwater. I guess I could never get my head around the potions, so I just...
wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Okay, right. Swimming. I guess there's someone arguing Microsoft's corner in the chat about how there could be doing things different this time around. And sure, but I think with Microsoft at this point, seeing is believing, and right now they're not showing anything really that is remotely interesting. Sure, there's an Outer Worlds DLC coming, but I can tell you one thing that I don't necessarily want to play more of, and that's the Outer Worlds. It was a good time, but I don't think I could ever fuck with a DLC for it, like, nah. I'm running in the general direction of this way.
Hey-ya!
And so her who is virgin, mother, and crown.
That scream is very loud and... oh.
I never knew a man as brave and as God-fearing. I feel shame.
And supper now. Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voices commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory. They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Udalryk might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
It's a mad one.
You think the Heim would it try to kill Udalryk?
No, that would mean losing its host.
Ah.
But Udalryk could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalryk, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The
A
Heim's
little bit of
demon,
gaming,
and
cigarette
demons
chair,
are
you legend.
notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Okay.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
Let's fuck the Heim up.
Let's look around.
Okay, search the house and find a way to drive off the Heim. Ah, an oven.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Oh.
Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
Oh, there we go.
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalryk or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Right.
Geralt!
Hello there, sir. What are you saying?
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
I trust you.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
Let's start.
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
A few hours later, I fucking love this. This is the most amazing fucking...
Over there! She's running to the old house!
Taken. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the feed.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
In you go. I'm just gonna kill his warrior mates. There we go. Ah, yes.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
What a lovely quest.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
Well, that was gaming.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
What will you do?
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Why are you even interested?
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
Appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Cerys.
Meet Yennefer at the site of the magic cataclysm. Oh. Okay, that's gaming. But can I be arsed? I don't know. One of them. Wouldn't have been going for an hour and a half. I know that the giant is a pain in the cock to do, but it does have to be done. I love that quest because you get to stick a baby in the oven, even if it's only a brief thing. The baby still gets a few moments of slow cooking, and that's enough for me. Nils' disappearance. Nils. No one might know anything. Nils is from our village. He disappeared. It's been many a day now, and he's still nowhere to be seen. So, if you know what's become of him, don't keep it to yourself. Come see me and let me know, even if the truth's grim and dark for my sister, Brit, who was his betrothed. She's going out of her mind with worry, crying seas of tears and such. I swear to Heimdall, whoever brings me news will get an honourable reward. Kevan. Ask Kevan about the contract. Okay. Let's do just to that. Where are you, Kevan? This is Kevan.
See you not from round here. What's brought ye to Speakerog?
Read your notice.
Heard you've got a job for a witcher.
Aye. My sister's near drilled a hole in me, gut pestering me. I hung a notice, hoping she'd let up. Truth be told, didn't really expect anyone to take an interest.
What's this about?
Me sister's betrothed. He's disappeared. Folks say he done a runner. Sis claims she saw a beast carry him off.
Is this the story? I got the impression you don't believe it.
Sensing you just don't believe your sister.
They had their ups, they had their downs. Nils, thoroughbred skirt chaser, and Brit's just not easy to be around. But family's sacred. You willing to look into this?
Fine, I'll take the job.
I'll see
I don't want to ask for more fucking money.
I want to talk to your sister first off.
On one of the
Brit and Nils had their favourite spot.
on this one.
Cliffs north of the village.
I don't know why.
Ever since he went missing, she's been wandering about there.
Let's get the likes to 100. That'd be good.
I'll go see her.
Talk to Brit. Lovely. So if any of you know who Eddie is from Conversations, well, he's just had his first kid, and that's fascinating. That's fascinating Twitter news of the day, I guess, which is pretty awesome. Good old Conversations Eddie. Super tuber Eddie, epic Sir Eddie, an absolute lovely gamer. Yeah. I just want to give a public congratulations to that man.
Leave me be.
Did you see Nils die?
Did you see Nils die?
Name's Nils. No, he just shifted universe to the Elder
I
Scrolls.
saw a shadow, great wings, like a cloud passing over the sky. Then I heard him scream. Something grabbed him, lifted him up, then flew off towards the caves on the shore. But he was alive, screaming my name.
I'll look into it. Gotta explore those caves Britt mentioned.
Gotta explore them caves. Right, okay, sorry, I just have to get into the... you just have to sort of embrace the Skellige in you. Where's my fucking horse? I can't call my horse. Why is it not doing it? It's 500 meters, horse. Roach. What the hell? Allow me to summon my horse. Whatever. You know what? We'll run.
We serve her who is burden, mother, and home.
I guess Roach is just dead. That's fine. Roach has been overdue dying for a little while. Die, goose.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Watch thine step, otherwise I'll crush your throat. Cool. Yeah, good old Eddie. Doing bits. What the fuck? Is this where Roach is?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, naturally. Of course. Where else would Roach be?
Slow now.
These continental dandies come a strucking, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
It's the most Roach thing I've seen all day. Just Roach. Buried with her head in a wall. Naturally.
Damn, you're ugly.
Good old Roach stuck in a building. It's just what Roach do, you know? Hashtag like a roach. Ah, well, this is not going to go well, is it?
Stinks of carrion. Necrophages. Siren tracks. They're a big siren. I almost couldn't possibly lift Mills into the air.
I love how I have Pop's mold antidote, but it... Die.
Come on, come closer. Melusine, the mad and dangerous Lady of the Depths. Clearly used to be worshipped here.
Ah, that's classic gaming. Empty bottle, maybe I can fill it with my piss. Hello, dickheads. Get me. There we go. Lovely. Here comes the Groom. That's a convenient name for a quest, isn't it? To be honest.
Strange scale color. Not your everyday siren. Same scales as on the altar. Melusine cult didn't appear out of nowhere. The kid has been living here a while. Went into hibernation some time ago, but it's awake now. And it's hungry.
Corpse. Where are the other corpses? Hello? That's some big corpses, I'm gonna be honest. Corpse. Ah, well. Find Melusine in the caves. Why did I come down here? So very clearly not the way. Yeah, I don't think so. It's fine, I can climb and shit and I'm cool. Need to be above myself? No, I need to be here. This is exactly where I need to be. Oh, there it is, hello.
Nils. Gotta be. Some monster dropped him from high up. Britt wasn't lying.
Oh, hello there. Are you ready, gamer? Okay, well, first fall. Well, I'd appreciate if you landed, you know? Fine. I'll just keep shooting with the crossbow. Come and hit me. That was easier than it should have been. Why did it have to fall off the... Oh. Right. This monster fell down here. Oh my god, it dropped its loot up there. Of course it did. Anything to annoy me, I guess. Why did that work before, but not this time? It had trousers on it, and I picked them up. Recycled trousers from a monster victim. What could possibly go wrong? There we are. Whew. Alright, that's game. Oh look, there's a horse out here. The saddle appeared as we left. Yes, let's go and collect the reward from Kevan. He's like he's Kevin, but for Vans. Yes. Abscond time, let me save please, I'd love to save. How long are you going to hold save hostage? There we go. Hello. Kevan, it is I, the Witcher.
Master Witcher?
Found an old echidna in a cave on the shore. Tough beast, but I killed it.
So Brit spoke true? A beast took Nils?
And killed him. Body's in the cave.
I'll have to fetch it. Witcher, would ye mind telling Brit what happened to her betrothed?
I'll tell her.
Fine. I'll talk to her. It's the least she deserves.
Feel like a damn fool now, not believing me own sis. Take this. Hard work deserves payment.
Farewell.
Ah, classic. I like how he threatens me the moment that we leave conversation. He becomes a standard NPC and goes, "What's your step?" Like, mate, I just did you a favour. Maybe don't be a dick. Whatever, you know. Shan't deep it too badly. It'll be fine. Just whatever. Hello there, sir. It's me. You saying for yourself?
Need to talk to you.
About your poo.
Leave me be.
Your husband's dead, you bastard.
Your betrothed is dead. An echidna captured and killed him.
Nils.
This won't bring him back, I know. But I avenged him. Killed the beast.
Thank you. Knew all along he was true to me. And so I'll vow to be true to him for the rest of my days. Take this gold. 'Tain't much, but I want you to take it.
Thank you, but I won't accept any coin from you.
Why do you offend me so?
Don't take it the wrong way. There are things even a witcher shouldn't take coin for.
I pushed her. Bastard. There we go. Let's return to the mainland of... Well, let's return to the isle we need to be at and then kill this hare. With a sword. That hare just took critical damage from me. What if I set it on fire? Oh shit! Okay, well this kicked off, didn't it? I'm sorry, sir. I'm being chased. I can see that this has been a massive inconvenience for him. I've been chased out of town. No, it says I have to meditate. Oh god, he's actually chasing me again. Fucking weird man. Oh, and he's fast as well. Looks like I might have to turn and fight if I'm not careful. Maybe I should just kill him if I can. I accidentally set him on fire trying to murder a hare. And now I'm in trouble. Fine, here we make our stand. Ow. What the fuck? I have lost coin. Oh no, this is a message that wounds my soul. That was an adamant chase. Geralt said die and then got slashed up with one hit. Literally got chefed up by a Skellige man. Hello everybody, allow me to set fire to your rabbits and shit now.
Gotta admit.
Should probably fast travel to about here. Here we are. For the ends, well, I think this is where I'm going to conclude for today because I don't know. I just feel that I don't know. I just feel kind of tired. I guess no, it's many reasons. Probably, mostly because I don't know. I actually don't know. I just feel like there's something else that needs doing. You know what I mean? So, thank you all for watching this. Thank you all for liking this. Thank you all for joining me on this stream. It's been a long day, you can tell. Be sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That would be fantastic. Cheers to Isak Marnie, James Rostron, Cigarette Jet for the super chats, as well as Jack Esquela for the donations via Streamlabs. You absolute legends. Also a special thank you to all the lovely patrons over on the Patreon as well. Some lovely sirs up there. If you want to go ahead and join this list, there's the link in the description that you can check it out for yourself and see if the perks of being a patron are worth it for you. If not, that's calm, it's whatever, but it's no worries in any form. But of course it is there if you so wish to take a look for yourself. And of course, thank you to everyone for joining me. It's always a pleasure to stream to you lovely gamers. Anyway, I'll see you all very soon with another video or stream at some point. But until next time, take care and goodbye.